Now you are telling me that the old man lied in one case and told the truth in the other. Come on. He cannot do that, right? He cannot lie in one case and tell the truth in the other. This does tend to prove your story, but in part he is now a proven liar, and this is by your own.
Yeah, maybe old man lies in part, but I think it will change my vote once more. Mr. Foreman, guilty.
Well, what do you think now? I don't know what I think. First I thought guilty, then I changed, and now I'm again kind of swinging back to guilty. And what about you?
I'm now in real doubt.
I say guilty. I was right the first time.
Well, now we are beginning to make sense here.
It seems to be 9 guilty to 3 not guilty.
One more question. How many of you live in apartment buildings?
I don't know what you're thinking, but I know what I'm thinking.
And what's that?
I do not live in an apartment building, but it is clear. I do not live in a tenement as well. It is closed, and I've seen there is just enough light in the hallway, so you can see the steps. No more.
Right.
The light bulbs, one second. The light bulbs are so small. Does anyone remember how we stumbled on the steps?
That is right. True. Even the police officers, they were using big bulbs. One even had a flashlight. Yeah.
An old man who misjudged the time by 20 seconds. On this we all agree.
Yes.
20 seconds. This old man looked down the dark hallway of a tenement and recognized a running figure.
He would have had to. He was 100% wrong about the timing. Come on.
Then could not the old man be 100% wrong about who he saw?
That's the most idiotic thing I've ever heard. You people are making it out of nowhere.
Please listen to me. I think you're a hungry. Let's be honest about it. That happens sometimes.
Yes. Do you truly feel there is no room for reasonable doubt?
Yes, I do.
I beg your pardon, maybe you don't understand so. Reasonable doubt.
What do you mean I don't understand it, huh? Who do you think you are to talk to me like that? Hey, how do you like this guy? He comes over here running for his life, and even before he can take a big breath, he's telling us how to run the show. The arrogance of him.
Nobody here is asking where anybody came from.
I was born right here.
Or where your father came from.
Maybe we can take a few tips from the people who come running here. We are not so perfect.
Please, I'm used to this. It's fine, thank you.
It's not fine.
All right, I apologize now. Is that what you want?
That's exactly what I want.
Let's stop arguing, please. Please take your seat. Please. Who's got something constructive to say?
Yeah, gentlemen, I'd like to say something. There's something bothering me from the start. You know the whole business about this taboo? The downward angle of it?
Listen. We went over that in court again and again. Don't start with it now, please.
Yeah, I know we did, but I'm not going along with it now. Because the boy is 5 feet 8 inches tall and his father is 6 feet 2 inches tall. And there's a difference of 6 inches over there. How can you stab someone half a foot taller than you are into the chest?
Listen. You will not be satisfied till you see it again.
But don't you think it's a very awkward thing?
Listen, you will not be satisfied till you see it again, and I will show you how it was done. Okay? Are we ready?
Yes.
Look at me very carefully. I don't want to have to do this twice. Okay? Be careful with the knife. Yes. Now everybody, please pay attention here. Please come here and yes. So, everybody please be very carefully attentive. This is very important.
funny that it didn't occur to me. I'm holding it after such a long time. I guess you don't want to remember those things. Anyone who uses a switch knife and is experienced with the switch knife would always use it underhanded, somewhat like this.
And the boy wouldn't have made the kind of wounds that killed his father.
I suppose it's conceivable, but we know that the boy was experienced with switch knives. He went to reform school for it.
I don't believe what you say.
It's your call.
Neither do I.
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm really confused.
What about you, sir? Hey, listen, I'm a bit sick of this entire thing already. Let's just break it up and go home. Before we decide anything, I want to pull this off together. Please, gentlemen.
I think I know what he's getting at. In my field, I see a lot of big shots pulling things together. So why don't we chip up a few shots and see if any of them land on the green?
I want you all to look at this logically and consistently.
We have guilty.
I want to know, is the boy smart or is he dumb?
What do you mean?
Alright. This is a boy who has gone to reform school. The night of the murder, he bought a knife, a switch knife. It would then take a very stupid boy to go and murder a man, his father, with an instrument that everyone would associate with him.
I agree. The boy is quite dumb, isn't he?
However, if he were dumb, why did he make the kind of wound that an inexperienced man would make?
I don't understand. Wait a
Alright. To murder someone must take great emotion, great hate. And at that particular moment, he would have handled the knife as best as he could. As best as he could. A man who has been trained would go underhand. And a man who has not been trained would go overhand. But this boy, he's being very smart. Everyone knows that he is an experienced knife fighter, so he makes the kind of wound that an amateur, inexperienced man would make, so as to lead us to suspect someone else. He's smart enough to wipe the fingerprints away. Perhaps even smart enough to do the killing as a train is going by, so as to cover the noise. Now you tell me, is the boy smart or is he still dumb?
I don't understand. Wait a minute. What are you trying to do?
The woman across the tracks, she saw the murder through the train, right?
Yes.
So can it be a possibility that someone else in that train could have seen the murder as well?
Yes, a possibility, but no one did that we know of.
Well, it would take an awfully dumb man to take that chance,
Exactly.
doing the murder as the train went by.
A dumb man.
Yes.
A very stupid man. A man swept by emotions. Probably he heard nothing. Probably he didn't even hear the train come. And whoever did the murder did as well as he could.
Correct?
So, the boy is dumb enough to do everything to associate himself with the murder, a switch knife murder. And then he becomes smart again. Smart again to make the kind of wound that an inexperienced man would make, so as to make us to suspect someone else. And then again he becomes dumb. Dumb enough to, do the killing as a train is going by. And then again he surprisingly becomes smart and wipes the fingerprints away. Say that this boy is guilty, then we toss his intelligence like a pancake. Do you still think there is not room for reasonable doubt? There is just doubt, doubt, and doubt.
I haven't thought of that.
The old man. He said on the stands that it took only 15 seconds, but we all have admitted that it was almost 40 seconds.
So, does the old man lie half of the time? Then he tells the truth. Other half of the time, what he's dreaming over.
The boy must have been stupid and smart and stupid and smart and stupid and smart and so on. And also for the boy to be guilty, the old man must be lying half of the time and the other half of the time he must be telling the truth. Gentlemen, this is your reasonable doubt. Hold on, reasonable doubt.
I think I'm too.
I wanted more talk. Now I've had it.
Mr. Foreman, I'd like to call in for another vote.
Alright. There's another vote for it. I think the quickest way is to show up your hands. Yes. All those voting for not guilty, please raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And all those voting for guilty? 1, 2, 3. The vote is 9 to 3 in favor of acquittal.
I don't understand you people. How can you believe this boy is innocent? Look, you know how these people lie. I don't have
even need a real reason to kill someone either. You know how they get drunk and bang and someone's lying in the gutter. Nobody's blaming them because that's how they are. You know what I mean? Violent. Human lives don't mean to them as much as it does to us. Hey, where are you going? Look, these people are drinking and fighting all the time, and if somebody gets killed, they get killed. Nobody cares. Hey, what is going on here? I'm trying to speak my piece. See, these people are very dangerous. They don't have any feelings. They can do anything. We are letting him out of our head. I'm telling you guys. You take it from me. Take it from me. These people, this boy.
I've had enough! If you open your mouth again, I'm going to split your skull.
I was just trying to.
All right, gentlemen. Let's take seats. Quickly, please. I still believe the boy is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. I'll tell you why. To me, the most damning evidence was given by the woman across the street who actually saw the murder committed.
That's the whole case. That's the most important testimony.
Alright, let's get over her testimony again. What exactly did she say?
I can recount it quite accurately. She said that she went to bed at around 11 that night. Her bed is next to the open window. She can lay in her bed and look out of the open window across the tracks into the window of the father. She tossed and turned over an hour, unable to fall asleep. Finally, at 12:10, she looks out of the window and sees the boy stab his father. She saw it. According to me, that is unshakable testimony.
Exactly. That's the most important thing. Unshakable testimony here.
Frankly, in view of this, I don't see how you could vote